Mining is a huge part of life in the Goldfields, and every day hundreds of people go underground in the mines, not tourists though. In fact, the last underground tourist mine closed down a few years ago. So if you want to come here and experience life on the mines, your only real option is the open cuts, unless you're with a film crew that asks very nicely, be on your best behaviour. Evolution Mining's Mangari operation, about half an hour to the west of Kalgoorlie, has a workforce of about 350. And its underground face is known as Frog's Leg, which is where we're headed today. First up, a safety induction, and my trainer Darryl makes sure I have all the right kit for a trip below the surface. He's been here almost 10 years, and I'm curious why he chose this career and this mine.
Well, I chose to live in Cal because it lets me go home every night so I can be with my wife and kids. And actually, sorry, looking at the time, I do have to shoot off.
You're not coming underground?
No, sorry.
Oh.
I have to go home, as I said, to be with my kids.
All right.
But that said, I'll leave you with one of the kids that we have here, Cody.
Oh, he does look like one of the kids. Do you know what you're doing, Cody?
Oh, well.
It turns out Cody has been working here for 18 months, a graduate of Kalgoorlie School of Mines. There's no cage to take us to the bottom at Frog's Leg. It's a decline, and hello, things have suddenly got very dark. Before we go have a good look at the operation, Cody shows me something that looks suspiciously like a giant fridge.
This is the Refuge Chamber, so it's got mined air connected to it. If that was to go out for some reason, it's got a CO2 scrubber in it, and oxygen, and you can burn a candle as well, which helps clean the air as well. Okay. Worst comes to worst, there's a toilet down the bottom there.
So four of you in there and you got your toilet.
In front of your mates.
Yeah.
A pack of cards.
So I feel safe.
Always might be a morale booster.
We can see the rest of the mine now, I feel safe. Talking amenities, we don't get that much further along the heavily reinforced tunnels though before one of us needs a little break. And yes, there are toilets underground. It's a loo with a view. I'll be a minute, maybe two. The decline goes down almost 700 metres, and with more than 7 k's of tunnels underground, it kind of feels like an underground city. Along the way, trucks manoeuvre for room. There are 4 of these working down here. They're big. In fact, all the equipment seems to be supersized. This is a long hole drill, making the holes for the explosives massive. So, Dicker, how long have you been underground for?
42 years at this stage.
And they let you up every now and again?
Oh yeah, they let me up. Yeah, I do know what the day like this.
So is this what all this reinforcements for, is it?
Yeah, this is all ground support. We've got shotcrete on the backs protecting them areas. And at the moment, I'm drilling production holes.
What's that?
For the stope firing, which is where they fire all the gold. That's where we got all our money from.
So I have one last question for Cody. Where do they eat underground? Name looks promising. What's this? Oh, hold on. TV. What is that?
No footy on there, all mining information, unfortunately.
What's in here?
This is a coffee room, pretty much. Everyone comes in, throws their crib in here in the morning.
I think I could do with a cuppa myself. Time to get back on the road. Cody, that was different. Interesting, different. How long do you reckon you'll be down there for?
For the foreseeable future. How long's a piece of string?
Yeah, good point. 42 years, according to Dicko.
Well, I hope not that long.
Thank you very much for showing us around. I did enjoy it. And your teammates, gorgeous. Thank you.
No worries.